Good day, it's Brian Terry and from the Disability Digest. Sorry for the radio silence this week. Had a little bout of food poisoning, but I'm back. So I wanted to answer this question that was posted on our YouTube comment section about how to explain that you're disabled in 2 sentences or less and give some examples. So I will elaborate on this because I've done this before, but this is what commonly happens. When I talk to people about their getting approved for disability, or there's a lot of continuing disability reviews that are going on now, we're having conversations about people explain their conditions. I've got a bad back, I have IBS, I have fibromyalgia, I have depression, I have XYZ condition. So that doesn't explain why you cannot work. That explains your diagnosis. So the key here to preface my statements and why 2 sentences or less and how to do it is that you have conditions, they're being treated. These are the regulations to get approved in general. You have the conditions, they're being treated by a doctor, and they put limitations on you that prevent you from being able to work. That's the general structure of a disability approval. So if you say, I have the conditions, whatever they are, you're not communicating that you cannot do anything. You're communicating that you have something. So change your mindset to, I cannot sit for more than 15 minutes. I cannot stand for more than 15 minutes. I can climb maybe 5 stairs and then I've got to grab the railing and take a break. Or if you're in a chair, you're using a cane. Say, I'm not able to walk unassisted. I need a chair to use to move with, or a cane. I'm just going to refer to my notes here. If you have reduced mobility in an arm or a leg, like maybe a torn rotator cuff that you cannot repair, and you only have 30% mobility. So I have 30% mobility in my right arm. It's permanent, and I only can lift 6 pounds with that. And the doctor says I shouldn't be lifting any more than 5. Those are very specific examples. For cognitive, an example of a statement is experiencing psychiatric symptoms that prevent from maintaining alertness. So you're not able to be alert for how long? For 15 minutes, 20 minutes, for an hour? Or pay attention, pay close attention. I'm not able to pay attention for more than 15 or 20 minutes, or I'm not able to remember more than 5 items on a grocery list when I go to the store. Things like that are helpful. You can also better communicate that by other things of daily living that you cannot do. Can you do a sink full of dishes for 2? If you cannot, what is it like? Can you do the plates all at one time and then you have to come back and do the cups and the silverware? That's a good example. So, I suffer from chronic pain. I'm not able to do a sink full of dishes. It takes me, 3 different settings to do the dishes because I have chronic pain. Short, concise statement. The reason why it's important to have a short, concise statement ready is if you haven't applied yet, you're going to be contacted, or you may need to contact somebody to discuss your case, and the better organized you are and the better ability that you have to communicate your situation, the easier it is for people to work with you and for Social Security. And short, concise statements is really, as you come through the disability process with us, hopefully using our course, you'll understand that short, concise, sometimes no remarks are a beneficial strategy. So one more point I want to bring up on this. This isn't the world according to Brian. Social Security has these things that are called listings. They're listing criteria where if you meet it, you should be approved, and they're most commonly used by legal team attorneys when they go to court with cases. And you can go out, and I'll put a link below this, but you can go to, you can type in SSA disability listings, and you'll come up with all the different listings. So I'm just in, this is listing 1, muscular skeletal, which is the most common one that people have something going on with their back. But if you go through and look at those, it will validate what I just shared with you, hopefully, because it goes through talks about the condition, but it ties the condition to a statement that needs to be met, like impairment-related physical limitations of muscular skeletal function that has lasted or is expected to last a continuing period of 12 or more months. So those are some of the tips for you. Understand your limitations, understand how to communicate those short and concisely, and put exact specifics to them. Lift for pounds, or sit for how long, or stand for how long. I hope this helps you go through the disability approval process. If you're not a member here, we invite you to join us here at the Disability Digest. We have a simple two-step, no-cost strategy that you can use. You can use our course to go through the disability approval process on your own. Totally fine. If you want to have somebody do it for you, we can discuss that with you. Either way, you have a great course that has all the answers, especially if you're just getting started. There's 5 things you're going to need to have done, and we have all the answers that we've extracted, interviews with experts and videos and directions and all that, so come join us. Happen to be approved and watching this video, thank you very much. We have a whole segment of information for you as well, and we encourage you to join us. If you're a member here, have a question, need an update, want to reach out, just reply to an email or reach us at support@thedisabilitydigest.com. We are here to help you. So, like, share, make it a great day. Thanks again.